It's time for the Danish Empire. This is gonna be easy because all I need is Norway, or that's what I thought. It's gonna be very difficult. There's a lot of enemies, and this is just gonna be fun. Let's get into this. So to begin, I'm gonna get 2 electronic factories. I'll get close to my capital because there's better infrastructure, and these electronic factories are gonna allow me to sell electronics. Yeah, basically it's in the name. I'm gonna get copper for the electronics and gold, but I'll do that later. I'm gonna go infantry here now. Hear me out, yeah? We got mountains. I am not doing mountains. Let's get a leader now. There's not that many good. Political ones, okay, I guess. And general of the army, that's good. That'll make my army stronger. The only threats we have now is currently the Germans, so I'll get a leader just to make sure I've got safety. It'll help me get my damage up. But Germany is a player. They are allying someone for everyone for some reason. I'll ally them, break ties, and then I'm chilling. So they don't want to accept though, which might be a problem. And France is already taking Guernsey and Jersey, which means they're not bad. Sweden is a player. I'm gonna take him out. I don't know if Norway's a player. I didn't really check. Faroe Islands is not a player. Oh my god, this is not easy to take out Faroe Islands. It is so painful, I'm telling you now. Now guys, I've secured some electronic trades. I'm earning 2 million a day. Ooh, that's some nice money. I can max out government spending, military spending, healthcare, research spending, all of the spending. Beautiful. I need to focus anti-tank. Oh my, because if Germany comes rushing with tanks, I'm cooked. So I'll focus up tanks, and I'm just gonna buy some tungsten because I made some new factories, which is a fertilizer factory, a motor, and a steel factory. I did make a steel factory, so that means I can get civilians and do that. I'm gonna try share research with the USA. They accepted. Amazing. And Italy split. My friend Ian is playing Venice, I think, but that doesn't matter. So now that I've got everything, I can just sell consumers. So once I get consumers, I can sell them. They sell at a really high price, like 10 consumers, 5 consumers is 300k. So if I can sell to like 50 to India, that's an easy like 5 million, which is really good. I could get some colonial presence down there, but I'm gonna focus on my areas more, and maybe go into Africa. Now I'm gonna build a civilian factory after I get another electronic factory, which will help me get some more income. And I'm gonna get some destroyers because I'm sending my people. I'm gonna send them down south so I can get like these Liguria city, whatever that is, and maybe Malta or the thing. Yeah, the world's in chaos right now. What is happening? Russia's taking out Ukraine. Belgium's taking out France, and Netherlands is being taken out by Germany, and Netherlands is allies with Belgium, so it's some crazy type of thing which is going on. I'm just shocked. I think Germany's gonna lose. I don't know why, but Belgium's using tanks and Germany's using people. If they're teched out, they're gonna win, but if they're not, then they're cooked. And the Rhineland, ooh, I think the Rhineland's falling, but I need to fix up my electronic trade before I get like run out of electronics, go in a deficit. Ooh, wait, let's see if there's any big countries I can sell to. No, nothing. I'll sell to Pakistan. 20. No. See, there's not a lot of trades, but they are going into net. The tanks are taking up Berlin. If Berlin falls, that's gonna be massive for the Belgiumese Netherlands alliance. It's gonna be some crazy alliance. Why they've so many allies? I could just declare one of the allies, like Sweden. Sweden's a good idea. I want to get some land, but I'm not gonna get any. Okay, now I'm taking out Caligari. I hope my troops win. If they don't win, that's gonna stop my colonial expansion. But they look like they're winning, which is good. I've teched them up quite a bit, so they have no reason to lose. I guess they do have one, because they're on boats, and this is what happened. Belgium and Netherlands smoked Germany, which is shocking. I'm not a fan of this. However, there's not much I can do, so I plan on starting a colonial expansion into Africa through Liberia, and I'm just gonna like use tanks from Liberia. And all I want is Nigeria. That's a really good prize colony. It should give me large population, which means I can spawn more people in my capital and use it to take out Norway, because Norway is painful. Now Sardinia is gone. That's amazing. So that means I have a colonial base down in the Mediterranean. I'm probably not going to expand it. I've gone to war with this little state called Amelia, because I told you how one of my friends is playing Venice. This brother does not know how to play. I'm gonna have to help him out. So I'm gonna get static lines so I can hold the Danish front. If Germany or wait, is that USA and France? That is bad. I'm gonna take out Genoa for myself though. Belgium is scorching lower France, which is shocking. I'm gonna transfer this to Venice because I feel bad. How can you be that bad at the game? You don't have to take out a single state. But I mean, release builds do start with low manpower, so it's fair enough. I've landed in Liberia. This is where I'm going to get my first colony. I plan to expand it just going eastward. I don't want to go that much up, because I think Mali's a player. That's going to be a problem. So, yeah. Liberia has now fallen. How amazing. So this means that I've got my first colony. I've also got 400 million. I've been developing my homeland. And also I've declared on the Faroe Islands finally. And Cote d'Ivoire. So this expansion is going to be nice. There's also a Byzantine power brewing down south, which is not a problem. Iceland's a player, sadly. I'll deal with that when the time comes, because I still need to form my empire, you know. But getting Cote d'Ivoire is going to help me so much. Sweden and Norway are fighting, which is annoying. And Faroe Islands, oh my god, I poured nearly 100k there and still lost. They're built different, bro. What? I think it's because the mountainous, and they train and they get mountains back. Oh, I don't think I'm winning. But however, in Cote d'Ivoire, I should win, and that war shouldn't take that long. So I'll cut when something happens. Now, I'm going towards Sweden, broskies. I've built up quite 50k, man. They don't have a lot. Don't think Sweden's I think he's a new player. And I lost against Faroe Islands. Don't worry how. This was very painful. I got some extra manpower since I'm at war. I'm trying to buy manpower, but no one really wants to give me manpower. Kind of tragic. Sweden sent all the people on a boat, which kind of just killed them off. But they have good Norwegian territories, which is exactly what I need. It'll help me take out Norway quicker, yeah. And Cote d'Ivoire was falling, finally. That was a really long war, longer than I thought. But jungle specializing my troops really helped them take out Cote d'Ivoire. And also getting tanks. Tanks are so key for taking out countries. Even though I'm on static lines, tanks are really quick at taking out countries. Nigeria is going to be a big problem though. I'm going towards Ghana too, so I can just get the stuff. I'm in a deficit now, but the reason for that is because you know how I've grown as a country. That means it costs more to fund all my stuff. Now Norway is a player. For some reason they want a white piece. No, I'm just gonna okay, they accept my peace quest. That makes it easier. And they're off the map too. How amazing. So Sweden's gonna form quick. I'm developing. And America declared on Venice, but I scared America away thanks to my massive army and my trading or something. I don't know, I scared them away somehow. And we finally took Faroe Islands. Great day. Ghana's gone too. I'm not the best in the rankings. However, I'm rapidly increasing. It's crazy. And Sweden's gonna be gone really soon. Now I own all of Scandinavia. I've got really good development on Denmark, maybe because it's a few cities. However, I'm taking that it's really developed, which is going to help me. USA just purged Europe, and also I'm going to declare on Iceland soon. This is going to be kind of interesting. The Republic of Venice is still alive. The Greeks are not the Byzantines. I thought they were, but they're not. Now, I'm just going to speed up me taking out Ghana, Guinea-Bissau and all that stuff. Yarn forms something, I don't know what it is. After I take out Ghana, I'm planning to go to Nigeria, but okay, Iceland is a problem. They've got a tiny navy. They've only got one attacker, which shouldn't make him that difficult to deal with. I'm multitasking. The most annoying part is the terrain. It's so hard to get through. America took out Denmark, and Belgium, which not a problem. I don't think they'll go for me. And if they do, I've got really strong troops, but I don't have that much population. Even if I get Danish Empire, Scandinavia does not offer us a large population, which is why I'm going for what's it called, Nigeria. That's going to give me a large population, more than Scandinavia combined. So I tried to go for Mali, but Mali had Mexican land, and I'm not dealing with that. And Russia, for some reason, everyone's jumping Russia. I got in, got some pieces of Russia. And United States and Virgin Islands is apparently a Danish colony. I don't know why. But now, time to form. Oh wait, what? I need to. Oh no, I can't form Calamar, but I can form Danish. The Danish Empire! Yes! Yes! Oh my god, I'll develop all of the north. Spain wants an alliance. I'm pretty developed. I'm strong. I'm strong. I've got all of this Nigerian land, and I'm gonna go for Nigeria now. If I win, it's good. If I lose, that's a problem, because Nigeria is going to be my main source of economy. So I'll speed this up. Now it's time to get Nigeria. This is gonna be painful. Nigeria's got 1 million troops. I have 1 million too, but Nigeria's annoying. So I'm just gonna send reinforcements. I'm trying to crack the Nigerian shell. Pause. That is not what I meant. I'm also gonna go for Dominica and just like expand that way, while yeah, they're now Dominican's been declared, so this can be calm. I'm actually just smoking Nigeria right now. India's world power, and Turkey's falling. So thanks to Turkey falling, I've taken on Nigeria now, but thanks to Turkey falling, Russia's going to declare independence soon, which will be amazing for me. But Dominican Republic, not Dominica, are very annoying to take since of the terrain and the amount of people they can have. I don't know why they can have so many. Greece declared my ally. Oh, I guess it's time to go save him, guys. I'm gonna spam as many troops as I have. I don't have that much. I have a good navy. My troops are pretty strong, but I doubt they can beat Greek troops. Greek has a homeland advantage. I've got many troops down there. I think I've got like 1 million. Yeah, I do have like 1 million. I've got 12 attack. Oh no, they got caught by these fighters. I'll send in my fighters, try to hold him down. It's a close war. His troops are good. They just defeated my troops once, but that's probably because of his amount. He had more troops because I had to spawn it from up there. He's destroying my navy. However, I spawned a battleship, which allowed me to get naval superiority and absolutely smoke him up. With the naval superiority, I started using battleships, and that means I could blast his troops up. So with that battleships, I now could go straight for his capital, and there's nothing he could do. So my troops are just making their way down to his capital, and he's got his troops. They meet in Albania, and the Battle of Albania decided the fate of Greece, and I won. So that just enabled me to take out most of Greece. And thanks to Jan being absolutely useless in the war, and I had to carry him, I'm telling him that he is not getting any Greek land. He can just have Sicily and some North African land or whatever. That's not my problem now. I've pieced out. This is what I got. I've also got Moscow. So now that I've got Moscow, it's nice. Nice in Moscow. I think I might go towards Saudi Arabia. Start a world war, maybe. It's time for the final battle, us against the Gulf Union. I'm bringing America into this. He's way more powerful than me. Me and America should be able to split him up. I've got Istanbul pretty quick. He's getting pushed back a lot. This is a quick war. He's got tanks. Focusing on tanks in that big, what year is it? 32 is pointless. Like, there's no point. Tanks are really useless. He's losing a lot of land pretty quick. His tanks are still pretty good, but they're not gonna win. He's getting crushed, sadly, I know. And he did good though. His attempts of defense were good. Ayan left the war. He got a bit scared. I don't know why. He saw the 2k tanks and ran away. But he's getting destroyed. So soon he's gonna be able to be Force Beast. However, I'm trying to destroy his troops from the thing from whatever it is, and it's not working. Battleships are really annoying, and the battle ended. I white pieced, and he started falling apart. So this is my land. Endgame. I'm pretty powerful. I've got quite a bit of war exhaustion from that war. 17 million, pretty well developed, I would say. Developed Nigeria a bit too. I stretch all the way from Nigeria all the way up. I own, this is my land. The green bit's my land. I have colonies literally in South Africa and that's South America. That's it. And thank you guys for watching. Bye bye.